Lovers, get ready. The City of Aiken Parks Recreation and Tourism Department is kicking off the 51st annual Hopelands Gardens concert series, a beloved tradition that fills Monday nights with live performances from some of the best local artists.
From jazz and big band to acoustic and even ballet, this year's lineup has a little something for everybody. Plus, it's all happening in the beautiful setting of Hopelands Gardens. And here to share more about this year's lineup is Tourism Program Coordinator Rebecca Mayfield. Hey, Rebecca, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Welcome to the mix. 51 years. Okay, this has been a tradition. What makes this event so special for the Aiken community?
I think something that makes it really special for the community, besides the fact that it's been going on for 51 years, is the fact that it's a free event for the community. We specifically try to find bands that everyone will like, and we try to also highlight artists that are from the area as well.
Now, you talk about the type of artists that you pick. So this year's lineup features a variety of genres. How were the artists and performers selected for this year?
So we try to always find artists that have a mix of genres. We don't just want one thing that suits one group of people. We want to have, like you said earlier, a ton of different artists, from acoustics to R&B, jazz bands. We want something that everyone will like.
And the series is going to be running for 3 months, so you got plenty of opportunities to get down there. Any performances you think the audience will be particularly excited about?
I know. I'm excited for all of them. Okay. I think all the bands we pick are phenomenal. I think people should go and check out the lineup, find a little bit about each of the bands, and see if they find something that suits their groove. Because honestly, we have so many genres, there's got to be at least one band that you're like, amazing.
Now, many of these performers are local to the CSRA. So how does the concert series help support and showcase local talent?
So what we try to do is we always try to find new bands each year that haven't come out to our concert, to offer them a stage to reach more of the community. And we truly only try to find groups that are within the community. We don't try to go outside of the CSRA area.
And by the way, if you haven't been to Hopeland Gardens, it's absolutely beautiful. So not only are you taking in some great entertainment, you are just in an amazing environment.
Yes.
with all of the scenery around you. Rebecca, are there any special traditions or surprises planned for this year's series?
There are a couple traditions we have every year. So there are about 3 different groups that have been performing for us for 30 years. We have the Aiken Civic Ballet, who are 30 plus years, and they are always on Memorial Day. So if you have nothing planned that day and want to come out and see the ballet, I highly recommend it. And we also always end the concert series with the Paris Island Marine Band, and we've got them confirmed, so they'll be there again our final day.
All right, good to go.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so I know that Hopelands Gardens was impacted by Hurricane Helene. So what does it mean this time around, after all the cleanup, to be able to host this concert series?
We are honestly just so happy. Our crew did such an amazing job cleaning up the parks. We were very thankful that there was no real damage, but our parks department for the city did phenomenal getting everything ready, and we were so happy to welcome back those amazing crowds of people.
Now, in addition to Hopeland Gardens, because everything is kind of just centered right there too, but you also have the Thoroughbred Museum as well.
Yes, we do.
Can you tell us a little about that?
So the Thoroughbred Museum, it's been around for a really long time, but it highlights the local horses and the local groups that have made that happen. So it's really amazing. We also have horses on property in a different area if you want to go check out some of the historic horses of Aiken.
All right.
Now, when people are coming out to Hopelands Gardens, what are some things that they need to keep in mind as far as like what to bring, what not to bring, all those things?
We highly recommend when you're coming out for the concert to bring a blanket, to bring some food. It's a picnic. Have a picnic. Now, we do not allow alcohol, so that is one thing that is prohibited.
All right. And HopelandsConcertSeries.com is where you can go to get all the information. And when is this kicking off again, Rebecca?
This is going to be kicking off this Monday at 6:30.
All right. And who will be the first act of the series?
The first act of our series is going to be the ladies and the gents, and we are so happy to have them. They have an amazing R&B sound.
Awesome. So it goes on for 3 months. April this month, it starts at 6:30. May and June starts at 7:30, right?
7.
Oh, 7. Okay.
7, yes.
Awesome. Okay.
It's a 30-minute pushback in May and June.
Okay, awesome.
Excellent. All right, check it out. Again, if you haven't been there, it's absolutely worth the trip over to Aiken to have a lot of fun at Hopelands Gardens. Rebecca, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. It's wonderful.